back in the building. So, yes, indeed. What's going on, Pauline? Your future? Can y'all see the sun on your back? Can y'all see the sun on your back? Yes, indeed. We are live. We are live right now. We are live right now. So, yes, y'all can hear the music live indeed. KRDP, live and direct. For all of y'all out there who are joining me today. You know what I'm saying? Can I just say God is good? Amen. You know what I'm saying? Hallelujah. Glory to Allah. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. But yes, indeed. Welcome to all of y'all out there who are joining me today. You know what I'm saying? I know we are kind of behind right now, just like the hearing, but we are back again in the building. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody out there who will join us today, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? We got the crew out there. We're on point. New Empire Network, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Twitch too, y'all. So please, if you can go on Twitch, you can show me some support on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know, uh, just definitely, I just want to just let you know that we're here right now. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? We got we got some black unity going on right now, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I didn't want to talk about politics today because I want to talk about black folks, you know what I'm saying? How I love my black people, but can y'all pay attention to your politics, man? I mean, do y'all see what's going on TV? You know what I'm saying? I understand the Kardashians are doing are having a news shows, and I'm pretty sure Kevin Hart and Chris Rock, great interview. You know what I'm saying? Great interview talking about comedy and what I'm saying, what can we do to enhance comedy and not to bring fear into comedy. But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, okay. I keep on telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? America almost came close to a dictatorship, okay? You know what I'm saying? You almost got Saddam Hussein 2.0 up in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You know what I'm sorry. But, you want to bring religion into politics? That is no. You can't do that. You cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? We should have learned from 9/11. We should have learned from all those, places, all those, regions out there who use, what I'm saying, religion in order to bring a point to whatever status quo that they want to bring up. But all I'm saying is this, man. All I'm saying is, are y'all, first of all, please vote, okay? That's number one. Do me a favor, just please vote, okay? Vote, please, okay? Just vote, okay? I don't care what party you stand for. I'm glad Doug Ducey's not running. You know what I'm saying? But I heard that a woman might be our governor. I don't know. Kate Hobb, the chick who, I think she used to be a journalist or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I think she's hot. I think she's hot, okay? I think she's hot. Unless, you know what I'm saying? But the little, closet thing that we found out about her, I'm like, suspect lady. But, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give a shout to all my Republican foxes out there, you know what I'm saying? If you're a Republican lady and you look fox like her, you know what I'm saying? You can call me 602, you know what I'm saying? 6332662. I'm just saying, I don't discriminate. I just appreciate. You know what I'm saying? It's America. It is America. I'm just saying, look, brother Trey, don't you hate? You know what I'm saying? Look, man, they're all in the same game. They're all in the same game. Look, man, Republican, Democrats, liberal, independent, it's America to me. I just love it just like sweet honey indeed. Can I just say it again? You know what I'm saying? God bless America, all you sex women out here. Even though some of you are crazy, but I still love you indeed. I still love your indeed. I'm so sorry. I don't want to say crazy like this, but I just gotta say crazy indeed because some of you are crazy. But anyway, yeah, man. I'm sorry, y'all. For those out there who are sleeping on this insurrection hearing, I'm not sure if you guys are paying attention to your politicking going on, but please do me a favor. Please do me a favor. Vote, man. Vote. I don't care who you're voting for, but just vote for common sense, man. I keep on saying, vote for common sense, because common sense save lives. Common sense, you know what I'm saying, will definitely, will bring you, to a better place out there. Common sense, you know what I'm saying, bring unity above all. You know what I'm saying? Common sense is everything in life. You know what I'm saying? Whether you are a Christian, atheist, Republican, Democrat, political teacher, whatever, common sense is life itself. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? And big shout out to that one congressman who ran after he riled up, those rioters or those insurrectionists, and he just fled up, on camera. I got to find his name. Congressman Scott Hobon, or what's his name? I don't even want to say his name, but all I know is we need to pay attention to those out there who we elect in the position of power. Especially in our local jurisdiction. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying this because, I was just talking to Brother Trey earlier about, how I feel like, the system is cheating on its citizen itself. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta keep it real because, you know what I'm saying? And I don't care whether you're black, white, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta pay attention to what's truly going on in the political war, especially in your region, especially in what you do. You know what I'm saying? I know some people out there are like, oh, I don't care about politics. I don't care about what's going on. It has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? It's none of my business. And I understand because, some of us out there will be so caught up in different things where, you know what I'm saying, we won't be able to like understand what's truly going on because we are so caught up in that, you know what I'm saying, that cloud nine, whatever you guys want to call it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying because, you know what I'm saying, I think 2 weeks ago, big shout out to our cheeseburger man. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely, you know what I'm saying? He had this brother that just came through, man, and me and him were just talking about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Big shout out to our South Silver man. Big shout out to South Silver man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give a big shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to Cali J01. Yes, indeed. Big shout out to Cali J01. So whatever y'all put down, I'll give you a shout out on the air. Most definitely, man. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I give a shout out to all my peers out there, most definitely, because some of us out there are like, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, I don't know, are so caught up in what's going on out, in outside, not inside, but outside. But anyway, like I said again, it's something that that brought my attention to where, I just I just thought that, when this brother told me about what's happening right now is right now that there's a system that's been created where they are throwing up. I believe he gave a great metaphors about cheese, about rats in cheese, about how big shout out to Jennifer Davis Page. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna give you a big shout out with that. And he was just talking about how pretty much, right now it doesn't matter what race it is. I told y'all the other day, man. I told y'all America is beige, man. I know some of y'all don't want to believe me. Some of y'all don't want to, you know what I'm saying, hear what I have to say. I understand, man. All I'm saying is the United States is becoming beige right now. You know what I'm saying? And you have to, you have to see the change in it. You have to see the, what I'm saying, the environment. Our children are showing us, what I'm saying, how different, what I'm saying, this country is. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put some wave, you know what I'm saying? I gotta put some wave out there, man, you know what I'm saying? By Jennifer Page. Oh, I think somebody wants to join, me. I don't know, Jennifer Page. But big shout out to you, Jennifer Page. Looking good on the oh, thank you, Jennifer. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, is this Jennifer Page from KRDP? Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, man, I'm glad y'all think I'm looking good because, I was just those. There are some women out here who do not like my face, you know what I'm saying? And a big shout out to all the Leos out there. It's Leo gang. Yes, indeed. It's Leo season. You know what I'm saying? For those out there who understand the Leos out there, you know what I'm saying? Yes, it's the Leo gang. Lion King and all that good stuff. I know some of y'all do not like Leos. I believe, I heard that Leos are cocky or they are, they are like what? They're arrogant. But I hope I'm not arrogant, okay? I hope I'm not arrogant. But big shout out to Jennifer Page, yes indeed. I gotta give a big shout out to all my peoples out there. You already know how we do it. So anyway, Like I said, you can catch me on Twitch. Now, I'm on Twitch right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm on KRDP, Facebook. I'm on Safari Sound, YouTube, and so and also so I'm everywhere right now. I'm everywhere right now. So y'all go out there and show support. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. You know what I'm saying? Let Mr. Clean B know, hey, Mr. Clean B, you looking good? Yes, indeed. I want to look good on the radio because you know what I'm saying? Because I know some of y'all don't think that radio people don't look good, but you know what? I beg to differ. Okay, I beg to differ. I'm looking sexy. I want to look sexy. You know what I'm saying? But the sexiest person in my life is my mother. Okay, she is the most splendid queen in my life. What can I say? Okay, if it wasn't for her, y'all wouldn't see this man like right this. Okay, if it wasn't for that woman right there, I wouldn't look like this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just splendid. You know what I'm saying? My collars. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's hot out there, you know, I'm gonna say it's hot. You know, it's gonna hot like me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna say it's hot like me like that because I am not 120-degree weather like this. This is an oven heat right there. Okay, I was just driving and my water just almost melted in my car. What in the mother load is this, man? What's going on right now? What is going on with this heat, man? Climate change is necessary. Climate change is necessary right now. Anyway, so I was gonna let you know right now because since we're playing some music, so I'm talking in the background. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make sure that you guys are, understand what's going on right now. I know a lot of news, a lot of things that have been happening. Definitely, I gotta pay my bills, and after that, you know what I'm saying? We definitely are going to talk about, you know what I'm saying, what we have out there. We got some people who might come in trafficking because we live right now. You know what I'm saying? And I want to give a big shout out to Addis Ababa. Yes, indeed, Addis Ababa, located on 35th in Bethlehem, was definitely. So you're going to go out there and get your best samosas. You know what I'm saying? If you got the best samosas out there, you know what I'm saying? She got the best. They got the best samosas out there. So big shout out to Addis Ababa, man, most definitely. Big shout out to all the local entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? If you are an entrepreneur, man, you know what I'm saying? If you got that swag and you are ready to to invest in the community because that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? The Yaggah Movement Radiocast is about investing into the community. Because you already know because Mr. Clean B believes in the children. Whitney Houston said it. You know what I'm saying? I believe the children are the future. Teach them well. Let them lead the way. Sexual chocolate. Hashtag sexual chocolate. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, okay? But we got to make sure that we show some love to the community. Businesses out there, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Anybody out there who has who are inspired to do something good, something great, something vibrant. You know what I'm saying? To inspire our children. Yes, and our children, because, the kids are sometimes, they can be thuggerish, you know what I'm saying? The Sesame Street gang. But like I said, okay, those are the Sesame Street gang, okay? I'm just saying, respect to the Sesame Street gang, you know what I'm saying? Some of them out there, they can be a little bit rough and rugged, but we have to teach them the way so they can be able to respect the environment most definitely. So anyway, I hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, please, okay? Let me know if you can hear me, please, okay? So I can be able to elaborate on on some talk. You know what I'm saying? Also, I know some of y'all are asking me about Africa, about what is the best thing in the continent and all that good stuff. And but you know what? But you know what? We are going to share that with y'all. But I want to talk about that lady, man. There's a lady that brought a man. You know what I'm saying? Actually, that she tried to sue a man over a bad date. Ladies, ladies, y'all please explain to me. Is this real? And this is 2022 right now. Is this what we are heading to right now? So that means if I take you on a date and you guys do not like the way the date went through, you are going to send me to the judicial court to sue me over $10,000 an hour? Really? Oh, ladies, come on, man. I can do this, man. I'm sorry. No.
Now tuning in to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Arizona time, live and direct at radiophoenix.org. Yeah, let's get it on. Yeah. And now, here's the Yaggah. Yaggah. No fake news.
Yes, indeed. There's no fake news, man. There is no fake news up in here. You already know how we do, man. You know how we do. A big shout out to, yes, indeed. We just played some Mohabiko too. Yes, indeed. Akeko, some James, Amy, Zeno, Gio, Boompa, Lontonio, Wild featuring Amber Lulu. I love that song. Some Kevin Ross, you know what I'm saying? Sweet release. And my singer, Roots Africa Queen. Yes, and now before I just jump on my news of the day, Mr. Clean got to pay his bill, man. I want to give a big shout out to, yes, indeed, to Native Health. Now, programming on KRDP is supported by Native Health, located at 4041 North Central Avenue, Building C, near the southeast corner of Central Avenue and Indian School Road in Phoenix, Arizona. Yes, indeed. Native Health provides primary medical, dental, behavioral health, wake, and wellness services for the urban Native American community. Now, for more information, is available at 602-279-5262 or online at nativehealthphoenix.org. Big shout out to the Native Health for supporting KRDP most definitely, and also supporting the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. And don't forget, you can also join us live and direct too via www at listen number 2 KRDP.com. You can listen to us live right and direct right now. Most definitely. Big shout out to Dinosaur Media. Big shout out to New Empire Network. Big shout out to Safari Sounds Entertainment. Big shout out to all the locals, entrepreneurs out here in Phoenix, Arizona, and all over Arizona, because Arizona is growing up like California right now. And just so you know, the state of California just passed a bill, just like they want to copy the abortion bill that they passed in Texas. I believe it was the HB 55, where they passed a bill to restrict guns to be on the streets. You know what I'm saying? So everybody wants to be a copycat lately. So I don't know what to say. But one thing that I wanted to express, man, is that you already know, you know what I'm saying. You all know the hearing, of course. And my my disappointment is that I just, on Wednesday, the Arizona GOP just censored the Attorney General, which is kind of a sad thing. I never really thought of Attorney General being censored by his own constituents. But the one thing that I've noticed is the fact that for everyone who probably don't want to believe that there has been a coup d'etat that happened in America, even though it kind of bugs me for me to say that coup d'etat, because that's so international. But the insurrection that happened, the hearing that just occurred, the final hearing, which is, I believe, part 1, because part 2 is coming. And we just heard a lot of things, a lot of disturbing things that I just heard. And first of all, I would like to just, give a big shout out to all the Republicans out there. If you are a true Republican, big shout out to you. True Democrats, big shout out to you. If you are a constituent of this great nation, big shout out to you, because I cannot believe I'm actually going to give a big shout out to Lindsey Gray. Is that what's her name? Dick Cheney's daughter, Lindsey Cheney, or her name. I can't believe, again, for the 4th time on the show, I'm giving her a shout out, because I never thought that in my lifetime I would witness, some good folks out there who will be able to, actually stand up for the Constitution. And yes, and as you got to note right now, it was the AZ the Arizona, Republican Party that censored the Speaker of the House, which his name is Bowers, which actually that was the guy that actually was pretty much fighting for the votes, for your votes, whether you are Democrats or a Republican. He was fighting for your votes, and that censored this brother. I just don't know where we're heading with this. Now, my thing is this, man. y'all heard, what, the hearing, was about. Y'all heard pretty much, what they did, from Trump to his Secret Service who deleted text. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, last time I checked, I believe, you can call your AT&T or your phone provider and still cover all them taxes from like 4 or 5 years ago. I mean, I think cheaters have it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's why they be getting caught up on cheaters. But anyway, we have the Secret Service who don't have no evidence about their text, their messages on the day prior and the day after, or the day, during that insurrection date. We also have some constituents, some politicians, if I should say that, because I don't want to say politicians, because we do have good politicians and we do have, ignorant politicians. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Liz Cheney. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's my favorite lady, man. She's my favorite Republican of all time. I got to say that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. And we have a lot of, folks that we elected in a position of power to represent us, to represent our best interest. Whether you're rich, you're poor, whatever class, social class that you stand by. And we have some of those, folks that we believe in in their constituent. We believe in what they stand for whenever they go to the Capitol, whenever they go to DC, or whenever they come home, to be able to fight for what we believe in. Whether it's a red state, blue state, gray states, beige states, whatever states that you stand for. I was actually sharing with Brother Trey from We On Point, don't forget, 4 p.m. after me, about how I just found out that the United Nations just discovered that Alabama is one of the poorest states, not nation states, okay? But we do have the Alabama constituents out there who seems not to care about their own social structure, because all they do care about is their own best interests. Now we have our president, number 45, I should say. If I can say number 45, you know what I'm saying, without getting in trouble, you know what I'm saying? Because number 45 almost became a dictator in America. I mean, for those out there who wants to run away from that right now, this is the honest truth. The United States of America came close to a dictatorship. I mean, very close, to the point that I just thought that it was just the White House and, certain people who were actually engaged. No, it's a whole lot of, it's a system that was built in order for the government to be overthrown and for the public to witness a president to literally refuse his defeat, refuse the legitimacy of an election. Telling everybody that I don't want to say this because it's going to make me look bad in front of my own people. And somehow this man is walking free-handed while his babies are still being locked up, or they're going to jail for whatever insurrection that they did in the Capitol. I mean, for me to even mention that up, it's not just bothering somebody. It is a concern. It is a concern in the next few years, in the next election. I mean, we have we have politicians who have their fist up, walking around insurrectionists, and still fled whenever these thugs came through, like, Thug Life, they came through, so Thug Life, and then the dude's like, oh, you know what? Let me get out of here right now, like Scooby-Doo. But this man almost overthrown the United States of America. One man, like one dude. I'm not talking about Al-Qaeda. I'm not talking about, religious sect. I'm not talking about anybody out there who feels the need of saying, oh, you know what? We fear, these groups of folks out there. Even the Black Lives Matter. I mean, one man who literally did not want to let go of his position of power because he refused the legitimacy of the election. And somehow it is the greatest president, the greatest leader that anyone has ever fought. If you're a Republican, do me a favor, just switch lanes for a minute. Just switch lane, okay? And that goes out for Democrats too. Like switch lane, get someone fresh, someone that's going to talk to you about common sense. I mean, you want to be rich, you want to focus on capitalism, great. But democracy right now is in peril. Democracy in America right now is a question mark right now, because if this man is not being held accountable for his own actions, I mean, yes, everybody wants to go after the minions, number 45's minions. We have to go after the dude with the horns in and everything. Oh yeah, go after all those folks because they're all getting a slap in the wrist. They're all getting a slap in the wrist, man. I mean, we all listen to all those news. Probation left and right. This lady's talking about she's going to put a makeup, go to jail, come out, and still do the same exact thing. But somehow, we don't get the chance to put our hands on number 45 because of the presidential privilege or government privilege or whatever privilege that this man just positioned himself in, so he won't be able to face any type of accountability. What is democracy, yo? I mean, can someone explain to me what democracy is right now? Because we have a judicial system that's pretty much just telling everybody, you know what, I'm just going to take your rights off. I'm just going to take your liberty of choosing off. And I'm just going to put it, in the hands of these people who they may or may choose your way of living. I mean, this man almost killed his vice president because his vice president literally did not want to side with dictatorship from one man. So let's have the minions to go after him and hang my Pence. Hang my Pence. I mean, come on, y'all. I mean, y'all need to pay attention to what's going on. I mean, this is part one. I mean, this is part one, and I believe part two is coming up in September, which is going to be following with the elections. But to me, my question is, where is the accountability if we want to talk about democracy? I mean, if we do recognize that this man literally almost overthrew your constitutional rights, your right of bearing a weapon, your right of speech, your right of choice, your right to travel, your right to get married with whoever you want to. I mean, already we are witnessing the evolution of religion sect in the government. I mean, like I told you all the other day that it doesn't matter, what religion belief that you stand for, but you have to be able to understand and accept other people's choice and beliefs. Just because I'm Christian doesn't mean that I have to force my Christianity upon other folks' belief, because that's the same thing that we all fought for, right? We all went in Afghanistan, in Iraq, because we thought that, the Muslim were coming after us, they were coming after our freedom, they were jealous over our freedom, so we have to go after those Muslims, those Al-Qaeda, because it wasn't Muslim, it wasn't Al-Qaeda, it was Muslim pretty much. But now we are witnessing all those policies that we were just talking about infiltrating in our own governance. We are witnessing this man pretty much lying to the American people. I don't care if you're white, you black, you Latino, I mean, like I told you, America is beige, man. It's beige. But for those out there who call themselves, I believe in my freedom, I believe in my liberty. Pay attention to what is going on right now, because 2014 is going to be a whole lot of things going on right now. 2024, excuse me, did I say 14? 2024, which is in 2 years, might be some ish thing going on. If we allow this man to run again, I mean, I think I was making a joke where I was just saying that I missed the old Bush, the old Republican Party, where all they would do is just block things up. They would just block. At least they weren't trying to block and switch things, everything. They weren't trying to change the narrative of what's going on, or they weren't trying to switch up the Constitution so folks can be so ignorant about it, because somehow, somebody got to rewrite whatever the forefathers already implemented, right? Because, last time I checked, they didn't think that America will change. But if we allow this man to come back and run again, America democracy is going to be in peril. We all can look at China, we all can look at Russia, we all can look at all those nations, Saudi Arabia. Oh, I forgot about Saudi Arabia. We all can look at all those nations and vilify them behind, in front of the people, but still go behind closed doors to do business with them and lie to the American people that, oh yeah, well, we believe in our democracy. Those countries are not democratic, but we do have our own democracy. Last time I checked, if America was a democratic nation, then why it took years and years and years for things to be implemented? Oh, my French fry is here. Yes, indeed. I'm live right now and I'm hungry. But I'm just saying, if the United States was such a democratic nation, then why do we have to have laws to restrict certain group? Why do we have to have laws to ban certain things? Like why do we if we call ourselves international democratic, if we call ourselves, we are the forefather of democracy in the whole world, why in our own home we have issues where we are blocking people from moving forward? Why do we have to divide other regions in order to to tribalize ourselves? And then we are witnessing that this man is pretty much almost overthrowing your constitutional rights. But I'm sorry, for those out there who talk about gun rights, liberty to talk, even myself, even me talking on the radio and having this freedom might be infringed, because if he becomes president, or if there is some type of authoritarian government in America, best believe that everything that you're doing on TikTok, on YouTube, me talking, being expressive, is not going to fly in this great nation. Number 45 needs to be held accountable for his actions if we want to call ourselves a democratic nation. Because that was a baby that was just crying, on TV, talking about, I cannot say this. I'm sorry. That man saying like a big baby in orange. I mean, I'm so sorry. With all due respect, that was a baby right there, a grown baby talking about he doesn't want to give up on power. That's like, I don't want to give up on my Sesame Street toys. But this is serious, y'all. I mean, this is a concern. This is a concern. So, we're going to play some more music. We're going to play some more music because, Mr. Clean B got some stuff in the oven for all of y'all out there. And we still be back because this is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah. You already know. Vote 2022. All right. Yes, I got my French fries, so you know what I'm saying? See, something's going on back there. Something is going on back there. Something, Paul. See, I told y'all. I think someone's watching me over there. What is going to reconnect? Reconnect. Anyway, We are going to play some more music in the background. So please, I would like to advise y'all to go behind and support all the local artists that we are playing. For y'all out there, most definitely. Do appreciate everybody out there, love and support. What is going on? Why am I being frozen on Instagram? See, Instagram doesn't like what I'm saying right here. Man. Instagram is such a hater, man. Instagram is like cutting me off, and I don't know what's going on with Instagram. But Instagram pop up them videos right now. Instagram pop up them videos right now. But anyway, there's a lady, man, that actually try to sue a man in some states. I don't know what state it is, but I'm going to share that up later on in the second hour. And I know some of y'all have asked me about, what I'm saying, back to school, the holidays and everything like this. What's going on? Just stay tuned. We got some news for y'all, for y'all to share. Was definitely okay. I don't know what is this. Cancel. I don't know. I think I got cut off, but somebody seems to be telling me what's going on back there. But Instagram is like cutting me off. I don't know what's going on with Instagram. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to let you know that we do appreciate everybody out there who will join us today. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget, what I'm saying, every Saturday. Oh, we have a car chase somewhere in California. But all this other stuff going on, man. I'm just saying, man. Like, if you're allowed number 45 to come back in power, man, democracy is dead, man. Democracy is not in existence, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, that's me talking. That's me talking. But anyway, I have to cut the music off because, of course, just like Instagram right there, I do not want my videos to be, cut off. But anyway, I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody out there for joining today, man. And just thank you for being such an inspirational, such blessings to all, most definitely. But anyway, I want to play some more music for y'all. And then, look, I'm back again. Instagram. See, big shout out to my Instagram fam right now. See, Instagram does not like me, man. Please, can y'all please share this video on Instagram right now? Instagram live right now. Okay, Instagram live right now. Okay, we need to make sure that all the Instagram people come and join us on KRDP. Most definitely, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm going to elaborate on that, man, because, this lady, man, I don't know what is going on. What's up with certain women who feels the need of suing a man because you had a bad date? I think last time, I was just actually talking about this brother who brought that McDonald to his kids, knowing that the mother of his child that he conceded with, knowing that she also had other kids from other men, but still, when he was going there, he was pretty much, being the daddy. Like, hey, let me play daddy here and there, and when she got pregnant and things didn't work out, now he's saying that, hey, I want to bring just the food, just my only food to my kids. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I know some of y'all out there are going to say, you know what, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? He's the You know what I'm saying? He should have known, blah, blah, blah. He should have, at least, acknowledged other kids, which to me, I think that that's something, as a man, if I was in his position, if I was in his spot, that's something that I would do, because if, like I said, if I met her while she had kids, and whether or not, we don't coexist or whatnot, but it has nothing to do with the children. And I actually said that, you have to show example, you have to exemplify your character when it comes around the youth. So you cannot just, just be egotistical or be mad or, show anger just because you feel like, oh, you know what, I'm feeling some type of way, so I'm not gonna do this because this is yours. Blah blah. I mean, it doesn't work that way because because of the same thing that we do. We're teaching our kids, to listen, and then when they become our age and they start acting up belligerent, then we all acting up like, oh my gosh, I can't believe my son or my daughter was acting like this. You know what I'm saying? It's all about exemplifying your character. When it comes to adult business, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in an adult sharing their personal business to a kids. I don't believe in that most definitely. So, I I just like I said, I just feel that some people feel privileged that they have to do certain things, or sue somebody over dates, which is gonna laugh at because if this man, if I'm saying that this man should have bought food, to the kids, what makes that woman feels the need of saying that, what, I don't need to I don't need, if I'm going on a bad date, and my feelings feels that it was a bad date, then I'm gonna, file some lawsuit against you type of crap. I don't know, like I mean, I've been to dates where I don't even question whoever I'm dating. Like a date is a date. So like last time I checked, when you date somebody, say you just don't, you're just going to be interested. You're going out there to, for acknowledgement. Date doesn't have to mean that, what I'm saying, you're about to go home and, to take her home and smash. I mean, what I'm saying, like I said, 80%, what I'm saying, that could be, but the 20% is about acknowledgement. It's about, learning from someone, what I'm saying. It's about, education. I feel that, like me dating doesn't mean that, what I'm saying, I'm about to go out there and try to find a, hey girl, so what you about to do later on, girl, what I'm saying? We're about to get it down dirty right now, girl. It's not nah. There's a lot of time, a lot of folks, on my dates, I always ask questions. I always ask educational questions to, like to kind of like to find out about certain things. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's always good to learn from others. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to learn from those out there who, what I'm saying, who are still seeking for education. And trust me, like like I said, I've been on a date where I have to ask, my date bunch of questions about, saying where she's staying, or hey man, like, so what does this mean? Even as a, even as a, to me, for me to ask like questions about the laws and everything like this, I don't mind, because that's what this is about. You know what I'm saying? But that sister seems to feel that because her date was quite crappy, she has to sue the brother for a bad day. I don't know, man. I don't know, but y'all please tell me if this is the 2022 dating things. And ladies, that's why some men do not approach y'all, because we are so afraid to ask you on a date, because every time we ask you on a date, you're going to like brush us off and talk about, I don't need a man. I don't need a man type of crap. You know what I'm saying? But I understand, you know what I'm saying? I understand, but it's all good. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what? 1 2 1 2 1 2. Y'all already know what to do. We'll play some Master Kennedy, yes, in the Ghana girl, General Chefari Giants Love, and we got some MZ Mene. I can't kill myself. Ooh, we now. I want to give you a shout out to Gifts to None. Yes, in the programming on KRDP is supported by Gifts of None 12-step books and gift stores since 1977, located on the southeast corner of Scottsdale and ship open Monday through Saturday. For more information, you can call 602-277-5256. And it's also on Facebook as Gifts Anam. 2 words. Gifts Anam, baby. Yes, indeed. Now, we already know we're about to get to our second hour. Yes, and a big shout out to everybody out there. I want to give a big shout out live right now to Sal Silver, man. Big shout out to Sal Silver. Big shout out to J Rod, man. Big shout out to man, AZ Fleet DJ. Big shout out to Jennifer David Page, man. Big shout out to everybody out there who are watching me, listening to me live and direct, because we're all gonna jump on the next hour, because the next hour I have to jump on some relationship crisis, man. This lady is trying to sue this brother over some bad dates. Who does that? Ladies, have you ever sued a man for a bad date, ladies? Please call me, man. 602-633-2662. 602-633-2662. And you can call me, ladies. I mean, would you ever sue a man over a bad date? Would you? Would you please? It's just a shame, yo. I'm just saying. I'm just saying right now. But we'll be right back. This is Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yes. Yaggah, Yaggah. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Hey, woo. Yaggah, Yaggah. Hey. Hey. All right, you already know, man. Break one is coming up. Break one. We in the building right now. Break one. You know, I have to go check out the other side. But the truth's coming up next. You know what I'm saying? We on point. You know what I'm saying? 4 p.m. Don't be, yeah, don't meet me. Oh yes, indeed. Let me make sure that everybody knows that we are live right now. We are live and direct. Everybody out there, I do apologize for the the Instagram and Facebook cutting us off and everything like this. I don't know why they keep on cutting us off, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we are back again. Appreciate everybody out there showing up some love and inspiring us to do better, you know what I'm saying? So we can be able to, share the support and the love and, you know what I'm saying, make sure that we are here. Everybody can hear us 24/7, you know what I'm saying? Listen to KRDP.com. Yes, indeed. So, I want to elaborate on that lady, man. I'm not even going to say what state it is. I think it's somewhere in South, man. But some lady pretty much felt that she needs to sue a man for, I believe, $10,000 for a bad day. Like, who does that, yo? Like, who does that? You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to talk about that because I feel that some of us are losing our touch when it comes to relationship. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to loving and caring and, you know what I'm saying, just trying to come together and everything like this. So anyway, yeah, with me. Hey, cause you here with me. Ah, yeah. What? Yes, Yaggah, Mr. Clean B. Hello, everybody. We are here. Everybody, Yaggah. You know how we do when we party. One day, Tuesday, every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Hey, let me stop right now. Y'all just heard live right now, man. We got some good mix for y'all today, man. Big shout out to yes indeed Rayma Soundgasm, yes indeed brand new back here slow mo. We have Ariston Clay, beautiful natural, yes indeed Mr. Nice featuring Advisor Rex T. Don't go Emmanuel the Togolese reggae time. Captain Black, if the best. And we got some Silk Sonic, which with Bruno Mars and Innocent Park smoking in the window, and my favorite Mary J. Blige featuring Anderson Park here with me. Yes. Now, before we jump on, you know what I'm saying, our next segment, man, I want to give a big shout out to Alcoholic Anonymous, man. This announcement on KRDP is brought to you by the Public Information Committee of Alcoholic Anonymous, providing a 12-step program to those recovering from alcoholism. For more information, you can call 480-834-9033 or aamesaaz.org. Big shout out to Alcoholic Anonymous for showing love via KRDP, man, most definitely. Now, I know some of y'all were probably wondering, you know what I'm saying, why would Mr. Clean be talking about dates, you know what I'm saying, some type of dating issues, that I've heard on the news. Now, the reason why I want to bring that up is because a few days ago, I've heard this story about a lady who actually filed a lawsuit against one of her, I guess, her dates or some significant others that she was being with, and she filed a lawsuit, pretty much to complain that the date was bad. Now, that's very scary to hear that, the person that you took out to go get some free food is suing you because they are feeling some type of way about their dates. They're feeling some type of way about how, you treat them during the dates, which to me, I understand everybody, it's a free country. You can do whatever you want. You can go out there and sue anybody that you want to sue. But at the same time, I'm thinking to myself when I heard that story, about, where are we heading, in life when it comes to meeting people, vis-a-vis, if I should say that, where are we heading? whatever happened to common sense when, when you meet somebody, you say, hey, I like you, I like to take you out to go eat something. And then, just go out there and, eat something and have a conversation. Because, when I was reading that story, I actually thought it was hilarious. Then I was just thinking to myself, because, me and my peers, every time something like this pops off on social media, we have to be able to elaborate on that. And, and I was just giving up my experience about my dating, lifestyle where, first of all, me going on a date doesn't mean that that I am, compelled, to be with that person, or that person is compelled to be with me. That's just a date. A date means, you meet somebody, you seems to be interested on that person, and you have a conversation to see where your interest leads up to. I mean, last time I checked, I've been on dates where, I have to spend, couple of dollars, what I'm saying, close to $100, and still didn't go home lucky. But the one thing that I've learned is the fact that the education from the other peers that you have to learn from, whether it's relationship education or if it's life education, or sometimes just being on a date can be just some resources where, hey, you may never know whoever you meet. They may have that link, what I'm saying? You may have that Oprah Winfrey link. I'm just saying. But, last time I checked, as a man, first of all, I'm not supposed to complain about, how much I'm spending, because if dating is an investment, maybe it is a temporary investment. Maybe it's an investment for those out there who are interested in someone. But last time I checked, when I meet somebody, my first interest is, education, social education. Where do I see myself with that individual? How long would that individual will coexist with me? Because like I told you before, relationship, whether it's from business, through social life, it takes a great relation. It takes a great network. It takes unity. It takes compromising and understanding. So, I read the story, and the one thing that I was a little bit shocked to hear that lady doing is the fact that, first of all, she was in court. Okay, she was in court, pleading her case to the judge about how she did not feel satisfied about her dates, which the judge, nicely first told her that you need to, take this case to a civil matter, because this is more of a criminal matter. And, that was number one. The first mistake she made was taking that case to a criminal matter because she felt that, her date was bad. So she has to be able to, I guess, get her money back. But the amount was very outrageous now. $10,000. Ladies, would you sue someone? I did not say your baby daddy, your ex-husband. I didn't even say nothing about someone that you met in the past that owes you money. I'm talking about a strange man that just took you to some McDonald's cheeseburger type of deal, happy hour, coming, dropping you off with his gas, and you're gonna turn around talk about, oh, I did not like my Happy Meal, them French fries were cold, so I'm taking you to court because you will be sued. I've never heard of a woman suing a man. Yes, talk about credit card, yes, but suing another man because your date was bad, or because you had it was
subpar.
Yeah, that right there, it's like, okay, so where are we heading to? Unless you're a queen, unless you have like some type of palace that I should be able to lay there with me. But come on, man. Like last time I checked, I picked you up. You know what I'm saying? I wasted my $5.25 gallon of gas, which you leave way over there somewhere on the north side, and I have to be on the west side somewhere. I have to pick you up, even have to save some money. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I didn't even enjoy my eating because I have to pay attention to who you are when I'm eating with you. And then you're going to turn around and talk about, oh, you know what? I don't think that this date was, convenient for me. I don't think that this date was, was great. I just think that you pretty much cheated on my date. So I'm gonna sue you, buddy, because that date was not pleasant. Now, who does that, ladies? Who does that? I mean, last time I was just telling you about how this brother who brought that McDonald to his child while there were a bunch of kids in the house should have just do the right thing by exemplifying himself by bringing the food for all the kids. Because like I told you already, separate the adult affairs from the children. But now we are hearing this sister right here who's talking about suing for $10,000.
Is she in Malibu?
I mean, Malibu, we don't know. I mean, last time I checked, I think that was, you know what? I believe the story is from the East Coast, from somewhere in New York or I don't know, somewhere in the East Coast. But for the simple fact that she had the audacity to go after the judge, even the judge told her nicely, hey, this is not the place for you to conduct that matter. You have to take it to a civil matter. And she still was trying to defy the judge and tell the judge that, hey, man, you know what? You don't know what you're talking about. I need, are we done? I mean, with the attitude. I mean, last time I seen a brother rapping, about his case in court. Now we are seeing, and that's what, ladies, I mean, you got to, y'all need to, compromise with some of us out here. I mean, I understand that some of y'all do not want an average man. Y'all need yourself that Jeff Bezos type of dude. You know what I'm saying? You need that brother who has all the money, all the finances, which I'm going to jump on that because, we do have some unmotivated women out there that we need to pay attention to. But this sister right there, if this man was carrying a relationship with that woman, I can just picture how she would just pretty much bankrupt that brother for her emotional distress. I can just imagine that woman just bankrupt this man just because she's not happy about her shoes, she's not happy about her hair, or if the lights are on, she's probably gonna sue you for that. Or best believe if you live with her, oh my God, that's probably gonna be another tornado going on. But when are we going to have those common sense about it's just a date? And if you are in, don't take that date for granted. If someone is inviting you to go out, free will, no adultery or nothing like that, asking you, hey, I'd like to take you out, sit in and have a meal and talk to you, and you're going to turn around and suing that person because you did not feel that the date was complementary to your emotions? Oh, come on, man. I don't know. See, that's why I stay single. That's why I stay single. That's why I'm not trusting anyone that I'm going out with because some of y'all may play this little trickery and stuff like this.
Can't generalize.
No, I'm not going to generalize nothing. I'm not going to generalize. I'm just saying because some of y'all is out there are complaining about how men like myself or others do not approach you. We are so scared, or you guys are so unapproachable. Now, look at this story. This is one dude that just took a woman out on a date and she turns around and suing him. After that man approached her, I mean, what happened to that? I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not scared. I'm just afraid of the aftermath. You know what I'm saying? Because God knows if I take somebody out to a Jack in the Box dates, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, let's get that two menu deal. You're gonna turn around and sue me for a couple $100. I mean, come on, man. I mean, who does that, man? Whatever happened to investment in relationship? I'm just saying. But drop the lawsuit, please. Drop the lawsuit. Let's play some more music, man. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. We'll be right back. All right. See, earlier, like when I left, Instagram and Facebook cut me off. And I was just talking to.
They cut you off?
Instagram and Facebook cut me off when I was just talking right there.
Why?
Uh,
No music.
I know. I was just talking. Hey, man, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
What's that? Oh my gosh, man. Gosh, man, I was lied to, man. Eddie Murphy lied to me, man. You know, I was Coming to America. I got lied to.
What?
I got lied to, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, look. You know what I'm saying? Look, I love American women, but some of y'all are crazy. Okay, I'm not going to generalize all. There are some out there we need to expose. You know what I'm saying? There are some rotten seeds out there we need to expose. I'm just saying because you know, so there are good folks and there are bad folks. These bad people who are hiding behind other people's emotions, y'all need to come out, man. Come out. I don't want no one to remind me of my ex.
Okay.
But anyway,
I don't know how you get the people on here.
Okay. That's not your page. Is that where you're on point?
Yeah.
Is that where you're on point?
No, it's not where I'm
It's your
going.
page. What's your page? Okay, I'm gonna use my phone and go to your page since I'm already. No, use yours. Use yours. I'm gonna use this phone right here and go on your page.
Okay. So how do I pick up people though?
I'm gonna go on your page. So.
How do I pick up people?
And yes, I do not discriminate, ladies. Y'all all good to me. As long as you're good to me, I'll be good to you. Okay, that's what I gotta say. Okay, if you're not good to me, you know I got to stay my ground. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stay my. I mean, I'm not OJ. I'm not Ike Turner. You know what I'm saying? I'm just. You know what I'm saying? You need a man with sensitivity. A man like Gosh, man, come on, man. Look, man, we you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You get
like no.
No. Yo, dying right. Hey. Oh, hey. You gotta get the vibes right. Hey. Oh. Yeah. Oh, one more time, two more time, three more time, four more time, five more time. Yaggah. Oh, yes, we back in this building. Oh, no, we back in this building. Mr. Clean B. What can I say? Yaggah, all day, every day, 24/7. Yes, 7 days a week. Oh, let me stop rapping because I'm not a rapper. Let's go featuring Sheila, Bliss Abroad, yes, indeed, for all the lovers out there, yes, indeed. Now, I want to let you know, man, real quick, man, because one way listeners like yourself can support KRDP is by becoming one of our sustaining donors. Your financial gift is supported. Yes, indeed, your financial gift supports the diverse programming you hear on KRDP. It also provides opportunities for youth, interns, and members of the valid community to learn radio broadcasting and for coverage of local arts, culture, and politics. And don't forget, your financial contribution is tax deductible. For more information or to sign up to become a KRDP sustaining donor, call 602-254-6636 or visit our website. Listen, the number 2, again, yes, number 2. See my fingers, number 2. Yes, listen, the number 2, KRDP.com. Click on the donate button on the top menu. We thank you for your generous support of community radio. Yaggah, yes. Now, I know earlier I was just talking about, that lady will almost sue that brother, for the bad date. Now, I just wanted to, speaking of her, I like to kind of expose a lot of things that folks don't talk about, especially for all the brothers out there who are looking for love, serious love, because, last time I actually brought Michael B. Jordan's issue, you know what I'm saying? Michael B. Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Not the basketball player, the Wakanda brother, you know what I'm saying? The Wakanda brother, you know what I'm saying? The brother that was dating Steve Harvey's daughter, you know what I'm saying? That brother right there, you know what I'm saying? That pretty much, you know, said that, you know, Steve Harvey, you know, said, I want to have your daughter. But then again, she just went right back to the streets. Now, I just want to jump on this because, you know, first of all, you know, I like to give a big shout out to all the single people out there, you know what I'm saying? For those out there who are in love, you know what I'm saying, stay in love, you know what I'm saying? But for those out there who are in my shoe, who are still seeking for love, especially for all the brothers out there, I like to give you a little hint about what to look for, you know what I'm saying? Because love is everything. Love is pure. Love is fascinating. Love is an investment. And you have to make sure that you invest your mind, your soul, your heart, your spirit to the right one. Now, you know, I'm not going to, you know, just call everybody out there because, like I said, you know, there are good women out there that I have to give a shout out to. Started with my mother and my aunties, even though they whooped my butt when I was young, but they're still good to me. You know, all the women out there, my sisters out there, you know what I'm saying, who have told me the truth, even though I don't like to hear the truth, but I have to just stand up and listen to it and just apply to it, you know what I'm saying? But you got yourself some unmotivated women out there. Yes, fellas, I gotta say this. I gotta say this loud and clear. You have yourself some unmotivated women out there. Now, when I mention unmotivated, I'm not talking about crazy. I'm not talking about the one that's just gonna come in and, you know, start, you know, embarrassing you on social media. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the ones that would be wearing, you know, the wolves that would be wearing them sheep clothes. The ones that always tells you that, oh, you know what, you are the one for me, you are the greatest for me. But then again, when things goes down or when things goes left, they're the ones who are bearing 6 foot under. Now, I would like to just kind of give it an advice to some of my brothers out there because I know this week has been a little bit of confusion because I know I have to talk to some of my peers out there about my own life experience, which I don't like to talk about that. But then again, I just realized that, you know, bringing yourself, you know, in a centralized situation to not just to teach others, but also to remind yourself about the lesson life, the lesson of life, the lesson that, you know, that you have to face. You know, everything that I have to endure, everything that I have to encounter, I don't regret that. Every mistake or every choice that I made, I don't regret those mistakes because those are the choices that I made. The one thing that I would like to give everybody out there who are following me up is the fact that whenever you're making mistakes, be wise on the next choice in your life. Whenever you decide to jump into a great investment when it comes to relationship, be wise on who you meet because sometimes, you know, we may meet the folks who keep on telling us that they are on our side until they turn out to be Judas. You know what I learned about you know, relationship, what I learned about, you know, investing in someone. And I know some women will come and say, oh, you know what, we all feel this. We all, you know, women are the only ones who all emotionally break down. Women are the only ones who are just feeling some, you know, they're feeling heartbroken. But last time I checked, you know, there are some brothers, you know, like as myself, or they got some of my peers out there on the streets who have their heart broken, who have women pretty much defame, you know, who they are as men, defame who they are as, you know, as a human being. And I would like to just give to all my brothers out there this big advice. Before you even try to, just like that date, just like the dates that I just gave out, before you even try to move on to the next level, just do me a favor, just like myself. If you're not ready, just stay by yourself. But if you're ready, if you are ready for that commitment, unlike my brother Michael B. Jordan, which he thought that he found his queen to be, and then she went right back to Big Daddy. Just do me a favor, y'all. Just make sure that you study wherever you went. Study that person that you are encountering yourself with. Because a lot of times, as men, we make that mistake of falling in love, being naive, but then again, when the truth hits the fan, it's kind of late. And this is an advice to all the young folks out there who are still running around talking about, oh, you know what I'm saying? This is my life. I'm young. Well, stay young, but be wise while you're young. Because you don't want to end up like that brother who's being sued by this lady for $10,000 over some cheap dates or whatever dates. Or you don't want to meet someone that's going to tell you how much they care. And then when things don't go your way, or when you start losing your opportunities, or you start losing your privilege or your livelihood, then the person that you invest in your mind and your soul to will be the one who will bury you down. So to all my brothers out there, just be wise on who you choose. Be wise on who you lay in with. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to lay down with the devil. That's one thing you don't want to do is lay down with the devil. That's what I'm saying. That's what I told my ex-wife's dude over there. I was like, yo, if you're scared of that woman, I don't know what you come after me for, but you cannot, make sure you make your choice wisely. A lot of times we seem to be so naive. We seem to be so caught up in, the outside, the physicality of on who we meet, but not really on the mindset, the soul, the investment. And all I'm saying to everybody out there is just for men and women, especially to all my brothers out there who are still seeking for love in the summer, going to the 2023 and all that, just make sure that your choices are wise. Make sure that your choices in relationship are clever. And that's what I have to share with y'all. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because we out of here right now. We are out of here right now. Because Brother Truth's about to come up next. And I want to say thank y'all for joining me today. Thank y'all for just inspiring me to do the Yaggah Movement Radiocast every Saturday. And I know we are switching up studios. We are making some great changes. But I guarantee y'all, those changes are for the betterment of you, me, and the whole community out here in the valley. So y'all can check us up, 90.7 in the East Valley. If you're somewhere in Mesa, Tempe, on the east side, you can turn on to 90.7, or you can go to www.listen2KRDP.com. Now I want to say thank y'all to all my peers out there. Thank you for just showing me some love. Thank you just for joining me today. And do me a favor, just please vote. Okay, please. I don't care if you're a Democrat. I don't care if you're a Republican. And for all my brothers out there, all you black folks out there, man, just pay attention to the politics that's going on right now, because a lot of things that are being thrown out there that we're not paying attention to. We need to pay attention to those laws, to those constitutional laws. We have to pay attention to the local out there who are running for elections. All those locals, regionals, left and right, we have to pay attention to all of them. Let's not take nobody for granted. Let's make sure that we put them in a position where they have to answer for every question, so they won't be lying to all of us. They won't be lying to you, to me, to the next generation about what is the future in this country. And please, let's make sure that we elevate democracy in America. If we want the whole world to bring that respectability in here, let's make sure that we held folks accountable for their actions. I don't care whether they're presidents. I remember Gordon said, no one is above the law. And I hope that nobody's above the law. I hope that those who almost overthrown this democracy are being held accountable for their actions. I want to say thank you for everyone out there for joining me today. Thank you for all your notes. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for showing me love. And this is Leo Gang. So big shout out to all my Leo out there. We'll see you tonight, baby. Yes, indeed. Yaggah, Yaggah. We're on point. Up next, baby. Yaggah. Oh, yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, yes, we out of here, man. We out. Oh, thank you. What I said, thank you very much. You fought too kind. Yes, indeed. We're on point coming up next, live and direct. Because we out of here right now. Stay tuned. Stay sucker free. God bless everybody. I don't know about y'all, but we out of here right now. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Don't cut me off. Instagram, YouTube, don't cut me off. Y'all out there, don't cut me off. Okay? We out of here. We on points. Yeah. Senor Video Boss Man.
How you feeling?
Who are those two bikini ladies, man? Boss man, respect. Yes, sir. Respect. Yes, sir. Respect. I got you my respect. I got you my respect, you know what I'm saying? Got you the respect. I'm telling y'all right now. It is the Bikini Fest. It's summer, y'all. It's a summer party, y'all. We on point is coming up next right now. We on point is coming up next. Yes, indeed. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay sucker free. Yes, indeed. And Instagram, stop cutting me off, Instagram.
Sucker free.
You know what I'm saying? You damn you, Instagram you.
Sucker free.
Sucker free all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? All you Instagram snitches, we don't do that around here. All right. Y'all need to give us some props, you know what I'm saying? Black love, black unity all day, every day. Yes, indeed. Brunch is up next. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But we out of here right now. So I want to say thank you. I'll see you next Saturday. Okay? It's my birthday. So bring me some cheese.